Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 14th of February. If you're new to the channel, my name's Gemma and I'm following the Slimming World plan, trying to lose weight. So I've lost 1.5 stone in total, but still soldiering on to get to target. So I just want to say a big happy Valentine's Day to everyone. We don't really celebrate it, but I can understand why people do. It just brings, don't know, another kind of day to celebrate, doesn't it? Bit of excitement. My hair is looking horrendous today. My blonde roots are coming through. I'm actually naturally blonde, but I dye it dark. So my roots need doing. But I've just used Aldi's conditioner. I always use herbal essences. And I thought, while I'm in Aldi, I'll try theirs. Oh my God, feels like a chip pan. Do you know, like when you've left it in? It feels like that. So, but I've got full tub to use, so I'll keep persevering with it. So I'm going to go downstairs and have breakfast. It's actually nearly dinner time. We had a lie-in today. I didn't wake up till 9:30. And then I've got showered and everything. So I've not had any breakfast. So I think we're going to have pancakes because Steve's working pancake day and I'm working. So we're going to have pancakes for brunch. So I'll show you when I'm doing them. To say as well, I didn't mention my exercise yesterday. So my exercise yesterday were dancing to 90s music and my cleaning. So it weren't anything over strenuous, but it was fun and I worked up a sweat. So I'm on day 22 or 23 today, but I'm hoping to get out for a walk. We'll see. It depends. If it's as cold as it were yesterday, I'll not be doing that, but I will catch up with you and let you know. So I'm just mixing up my pancake mix, and it's just the same as my Yorkshire pudding mix, except for I put more gravy in. But because I'm doing a lot for 5 of us, I'm doing my 60 grams, which would be for my 9 Yorkshire puddings, which would be 9 sins each ones, and the 5 sin giant Yorkshire pudding, which is obviously the 30 grams of flour. So in total for all these pancakes that I'm going to be making, it's going to be 14 sins and my healthy extra A. So it just depends how much they split into. So this is my first one. Everyone else has had one each, and there's still quite a lot of batter left. So I'm not sure how many sins of this I'm going to have. All I'm going to have is just a sprinkling of canderel, which is going to be sin free. Obviously, if I have over a tablespoon, I'll start calling it as half a sin.
So check it, make sure it's loose.
Yeah.
And then you flip it gently.
Ah! Well done!
Ready?
Oh!
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Well done, Kales. So, these are his calculations. This is what I've used for the batter. I've used 90 grams of plain flour. I've got the Own Pride ones. So for that, it works out at 14.4 sins. The eggs are obviously sin-free in protein. Semi-skim milk, we've used 295 mils. Out of this mixture, I got 10 pancakes in. Obviously, I use this smaller pan. I got 10 pancakes. I use Fry Light, so that's sin-free. So between the 14.4 divide by 10 works out at just under a sin and a half each. So for the 2 I've had, I'm going to call it 3 sins, and the milk divided into 10, it means I've used 60 mils of my milk allowance. So very enjoyable. I am going to call half a sin for canderel, although I didn't use much, just to sweeten it a little bit. So for my breakfast this morning, for the 2 pancakes with canderel, it is 3.5 sins. So I'm just having a chill out in my bedroom, just laid on the bed, got some YouTube on. It's about 3:30 and I'm feeling a bit peckish, so I've just bought up some snacks, so I'll show you them in a second. But I'm just so bored today, just so bored. Kids don't want to do out. They're on with their friends playing stuff, you know, online. Steve's chilling out downstairs, he's watching YouTube and playing on computer and that. We got all cleaning done yesterday. It's pelting it down outside, so I can't go for a walk. I feel muggy, so I don't want to do out like overly exerting. Like, I've got some jobs that I'm going to be doing this week, ready for having bathroom done, and I thought, oh, shall I do them? But I ain't got energy for them. Just feel a bit lethargic, but yeah, really bored. Really, really bored. I might watch a film or something like that. I'm going to meal plan, but I can't be asked to do that either. We're having steak bakes for tea, so I'll show you how I make them. I haven't had them in a while. I was just looking back on my Instagram. I don't think I've had them since way before Christmas. But I always enjoy them when I do them, so here we're having them. It was going to be a roast dinner, but obviously the chicken wasn't delivered in the Tesco haul yesterday, so it wasn't substituted. So yeah, I've just had those pancakes so far, which were 3.5 sins and worth every sin. They were yummy. But you can use them. You could make a batch up and use them to you know, like savoury with mince and that, wrap them and put cheese and tomato on top. They're really nice like that as well. But yeah, we've just had them as sweet this morning. Kids had Nutella on theirs, melted Nutella. I mean, Steve just had sweetener. Steve had some banana, I think, with his as well. But I just like mine plain, really. So yeah, I've had my pancake fix. So yeah, I'm going to put a film on, I think. I'm going to have done some more dancing to 90s club classics. But I'm going to do a bit more exercise as well. But I'm just trying to break my day up a bit. So I'll catch up with you all soon. I was going to batch cook as well, but I can't be asked to do that. Because I've got no fresh, because I didn't really order much fresh meat. It's all frozen. I've not got it out. So we're going to do a corned beef hash because I have run out. I just thought I can't be bothered. So it's one of them days where I'm bored, but I can't be asked to do anything. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Oh, let me just show you what I'm having. So this is what I've got. I've still not had my healthy bee, but I want that for the steak bake tonight. So this could be half my healthy bee, but I'm not going to count it as that. So I've got some fridge raiders, which are 1 sin, a char grilled chicken, which is sin free, and a skinny crunch for 3 sins. So 4 sins in total there. And then I've had the 3.5 sins. So I'm on 7.5 sins so far today. So this is 1 tin and it's going to make 4 steak bakes. I've got a little bit less in those two because they're for Steve, so he's counting calories, and then 1 for me, 1 for Marie. And we've got all that left, which I'm going to fry off some mushrooms and some stock and make a gravy out of. So yeah, it's not going to be, it's 1.5 sins for the full tin, so it might only be like half a sin. Yeah, it'll be half a sin each because it's split between 3. So it's going to be half a sin for tea, which is really good. So I'm just going to egg wash it and then seal these and egg wash the tops, and then I'll bake them for probably about on 200 for about 20-25 minutes till they're brown. Dinner. I've got one of the things which is my healthy extra B, plenty of speed food with the mushrooms, broccoli and cabbage. I've got active fry chips, The only sins I've got in there is for the stewing steak, but we shared a tin between 3, so it's only half a sin. And then I've used 3 teaspoons of gravy granules, which works out at 1 sin for my portion, so 1.5 sins in total. You'll have to excuse the poor lighting, I'm in my bedroom now. So I'm going to go for a walk, but it's still miserable and it's really dark. God, I'm so out of breath. I'm going to carry my weights upstairs. So I'm putting YouTube on and I'm going to do some weights, some sit-ups and some squats. Hello Bonnie, have you come to join me? Yes. So yeah, there we are. And I am finishing over sins because we finished the cake off. So I had a little piece of Victoria sponge and a piece of red velvet, but it's gone, it's all done. So I am finishing over sins, really enjoyed it. But that's it now for trees. Just need to get a grip, get on track, and I'm gonna have a good week this week. So there will be a loss on them scales on Saturday. So I'm going to do a bit of exercise and then I'm going to get my pyjamas on and chill out. So thank you so much for watching this weekend. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below. And if you've not already subscribed, it would be lovely if you could. All my videos are, well, generally Slimming World related. I have ordered some Australian snacks, so I'm going to be doing, me and the family are going to be doing the Australian tasting review, which we're looking forward to. We really enjoyed doing the American one. It's going to be on Saturday night and I'm going to be having on plan tea and then obviously just the odd bite of the snacks to try them. So I'm looking forward to that. So that'll be up separately. Obviously if it's not your cup of tea to watch something like that, then just skip past that video, but hopefully it'll be this weekend or the weekend after. So yes, I'm going to crack on with some exercise.